Hey guys, Bill from Rhode Island here. I joined Uber about 4 weeks ago, so I started driving about 3 weeks ago. Um, they sent me all kinds of stuff in my email, and I just ignored it. Then finally, I went on YouTube. I want to see if there was any videos on the Uber, and wow, there's a lot of videos on Uber. There was two guys that actually I was watching a lot of videos. Uberman, he's in Indianapolis, and Brian Cole is in Cincinnati. Um, Uberman, his name is Randy. And he uses like buy cars and sell cars, and he still does. He does a part-time like 3 days a week. Brian used to be a Domino's pizza driver, and he quit that and worked full-time for Uber. And he's doing very good, Brian. He's good with videos that I watch. He does about $1,000 a week. Down in Rhode Island, every state is different. Down in Rhode Island, you have to pay Uber takes out sales tax. I only live about 5 minutes from Providence, so it is busy. They don't have a lot of Uber cars in Rhode Island, and the cars that they do have seem to stay in downtown Providence during the week, in the morning, in the afternoon. Anywhere else in Rhode Island, because I look at my phone and I can't find a lot of cars. Um, so I do it part time because I have a full time job, and like my first week, I did it roughly just to try it out. I think it was like a little over 2 hours, and with them taking out their deductions, excuse me, I ended up getting $77, which is about 2 hours. That's what we're taking out the 20%, um, and taking out the 7% sales tax. With their phone, they want a $200 deposit, which they take out $50 a week, and that's $10 a week after that. So to use their phone is $10 a week. I prefer to use my home phone. All you do is download the app, and it works fine. I've been using it for the past 3 weeks. I've had no problem with it. When you get the call, you push, accept it. You go to go pick up the person, and every person I've picked up so far, they'll put in their destination before you even get to them. Then when you push, again trip, then up on the left hand corner you push the button that says navigate, and it'll navigate you right to where they want to go. I ask them when they get in the car where they want to go, even though I have the address already on my phone that where they want to go, because I can probably get there faster. I know shortcuts. So if you live in the state where you're doing Uber, and you're pretty good with it, then you probably get somebody there quick. And navigation. A lot of it they takes you the long way. That's why I always ask people, all right, where are you going? What's the address you're going to? Because I know a lot of Rhode Island. I'm really good with Rhode Island. Um, so if you want to know a lot more about Uber, you can go onto YouTube and you can look up Uberman or Brian Cole, and they have these videos where they explain everything to you. But just keep in mind that every state is different, so they won't know, what the procedure is in Rhode Island. I mean, I asked Brian, do they take sales tax out of you? He says no. Would they take it out of me? I asked him that when I got my first week's pay, because I saw the sales tax, and then I questioned Brian, and he says no, they don't take sales tax out of me. So they take it out from Rhode Island. So different states, it's different policies. But anyways, I have a 2011 Nissan Rogue, which is it gets great gas mileage. I keep the breeze in my car to make it smell nice, for the passengers. Um, like now it's winter time, so there's a lot of ice out there. So if I see I'm picking up girls and I see them walking down the stairs, I try to get out of the car, try to help them so they don't fall. Stuff like that. Open the door for them. I don't do that every time, but sometimes I do that. Um, but if you are thinking about joining for Uber, it's a great, and you got a full-time job, actually, it's a great part-time gig because You could just work when you want to work. If you don't want to work, you don't want to work. Nobody tells you when you have to work. You want to go out there for an hour and do 1 or 2 runs? Go out there for an hour. Just, log off when you're done. Go home. It's great. I do it, weekends. I do it sometimes during the week, at night for a little bit. In the afternoon, if I gotta work early, I might do maybe a run. My first week was great. I only did like, I don't know, a little over 2 hours. I made $77. I was only for 4 trips. We have, the colleges down the city, all the clubs. We have the airport in Warwick, which is only about 15 minutes from me. I had to pick up a guy. My first trip, actually, my first fare was the guy. I had to pick him up in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and bring him to Pier 3 Airport. He was going back where he lived in Chicago. So right there, that was about $22. Then I ended that trip, and I got a ping right away before I even left the airport. Somebody was landing, and they wanted a ride, and he didn't go about it. But my first week was, I got a paycheck of $77, and it was only for a matter of a little over 2 hours, not even 2.5 hours, about maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes to be exact. So, if you're thinking about becoming a driver, I know Uberman said that the bonus out there, he signs you up with his code, whatever, it's $100. Well, in Rhode Island, it's actually $200. So if I refer somebody, like if you want to try it out, then hit me up, because if you use my referral code, it's $200 for you and $200 for me. So it's $100 more. I think Brian in Cincinnati, I think his referral is maybe $100 or $150. I'm not too sure on that. But Rhode Island, because they don't have a lot of drivers, the referral bonus is $200 for the person that's joining and the person that's referring. So that's a good, not a bad chunk of change. I think you got to do so many runs. They tell you got to do so many runs to get that bonus. But after when you do those so many runs, it's not a lot though. After when you do that so many runs, then you get your $200, which is a pretty neat deal. But if you need extra money, Uber is the way to go. Seriously, there's nobody telling you when you have to work. You work when you want to work, and that's it. As long as you stay active, as long as you do a few runs a week, you're not going to deactivate your account. And if you want to do it full time, you make a good chunk of change, believe me. If I didn't have my full-time job, I wasn't there for 12 years, I would definitely do this full-time. But because my job, I actually run the company. The owner's never there. He has his own practice that he does. I run the company for him. I have 3 people that work underneath me. And I come and go as I please. Nobody tells me what I do, I can do, can't do. I'm in charge of the company. If I didn't have that gig, let me tell you, I definitely would do Uber full time. Definitely, without a doubt. So, if you, I'm gonna try, right now I do like 10 to 12 hours a week. About 10, 11 hours a week. The week ends on Monday at 4 a.m. So next week I want to try to start doing more hours and see what happens. Today's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, yeah. So Monday afternoon I want to try to start doing more hours. Maybe Monday morning, and see exactly what I can do. If I put in like 20 hours, see what I can, 20, 25 hours, see what I can do. I know I'm not going to be disappointed, because I haven't been disappointed yet. This is my 3rd week right here driving, and I love it. So if I could be of any help to anybody, anybody in Rhode Island who's watching this video, I know there's no videos for any drivers in Rhode Island on YouTube. I can't find any anyways. So if I could be of any help, please ask, and I'll do the best I can to answer any questions I can. Please like my video. If I get a lot of likes, I'll just keep on doing videos. I'll do another one next week and tell you how I did, for next week 2 more hours. I'll tell you, how it looks so far, as far as pay. So, everybody, I recommend you watching Brian Cole's videos and Uberman, and they tell you a lot. They have fantastic videos. Fantastic videos. So, go onto YouTube and just look them guys up. And like I said, just like my video and comment if you want to, and share it. And I'll just keep on making videos for you guys. Oh, I'm going to. By the way, I'm going to be on Judge Judy. So they're flying me out to Hollywood. I'll give you a short rundown of what happened. Anyways, my daughter's boyfriend, I gave him a job at where I work, and he wanted me to co-sign power form, which I did. And I told him, look, you know, make sure you make payments on time, and me and you won't have a problem. Well, he was always late. They reported once, then he reported twice. When they reported twice, they said to him, okay, well, you have to pay off the balance to get the car back. So they gave him 21 days to do that, which he wasn't going to do it, because it was like $3,800 plus all the repo fees, all the late fees, so it was like almost $5,000, which I knew he wasn't going to do it anyways. So I called the finance company, and naturally, because I'm the co-signer, I got to be responsible for his debt. So just for the heck of it, I went on to Judge Judy's website, and I wrote him a nice email, and they ended up calling me on my cell phone and said, look, you know, we want to talk to you more. So they talked to me for like a week, about 5 times in 1 week. All right, well, you're accepted. You know, we only accept 3% of people that email us. Well, we're accepting your case. So now I'm down to where I got to fill out some paperwork. They sent it to me UPS, and I got to send it back to them. And they're going to schedule us to fly out there on March 16th. Yeah, 16th, 17th, and 18th. So I'll get down there March 16th, it's in Hollywood. And then the 17th is when we're going to do the filming for the shows. And then I think the 18th is when I come back. So I'll definitely keep you updated on that. And what happens is, the best part is that to get the defendants down there that actually owe you money, the show pays for their debt. That's how they get the defendants there from different states. The show pays for their debt. So if I win the case, which I will, $5,000, I'm suing for $5,000, they will pay for his debt, and he doesn't have to pay a dime. As a matter of fact, they pay for his airfare, his hotel, and they're going to pay him, I think it's like a couple $100 to come on the show. Plus he gets his debt paid for without costing him a dime. So I'm just happy for the fact that, hey, you know what, they're actually paying, you know, the airfare to bring me down there. They're paying for my hotel, and I'm going to get this car paid off, and it's not going to cost me a dime. So I'm happy about that. But I'll keep you updated about the Judge Judy thing, and I'll let you know what day it's going to air on TV. And if you're, you know, if you're available, you want to watch it, you know, watch it. But yep, I am going to be on Judge Judy. I am going to be the plaintiff. Unbelievable. All right, but anyways, like my video, and I'll make more. All right, guys, take care.